hit the subscribe button if you want to receive more notifications of uploads. Also, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and leave a comment. I love to hear from you. Hi guys, and welcome to the Shirley Ryder Show, and you're with Shirley Ryder, and today we are talking to the amazing BRUCE Rolands. Hello Bruce, and welcome to the show.
Hi Shirley, how's it going?
Good.
Excellent.
And of course I'm at your house and it's lovely here out in the country, which is beautiful.
Yeah, lots of room for noise.
That's right, and I've just been talking to your daughter, who's lovely. Oh, actually, is it yours?
Yes, it is.
Oh, can we start again?
No. We can keep it in, man.
Do you reckon?
It's just, John says, just keep it in, mate.
Yeah. Hi, John.
I do have kids to other women, but yes, this is my one as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's stuff up of the interview.
There's stuff up. Keep rolling. It's all good, mate.
Yeah.
All good.
Anyway, so of course she likes the song Leia, and you've actually got a black cat, Leia.
Yeah. Oh, she loved the album that you made, man. Yeah, she loves it.
It's a beautiful black cat. It looks exactly like Leia, which is like quite amazing. But yeah, Bruce, where to start? That's the question, because you've just done so much. I mean, of course, Bruce has been in Brilleaux, which is huge in itself.
Yeah.
You've been with
Winding It Backwards.
Yeah, Fur Patrol, and also, you were.
We went on tour with Fur Patrol. That was when I was in a band called Kosher.
Yes.
We toured Aussie. There was a band Stone Babies.
That's right, with John Michaels.
Yeah, and Patrick Hawkins was in there as well.
Pat.
I've been playing music.
Pat.
Yeah, hi Pat. Been playing music with them for years, actually, through the years.
Mm-hmm.
What was other bands? Smoking Embers was one of the first bands that I was in the Tauranga scene with. Mm-hmm. And then, because I was born in Te Puke, so I started my first bands over there. Bands like called Strange Brew and the Day Trippers and Tunnel Vision. Actually, Tunnel Vision is on a piece of vinyl called From Behind the Kiwi Fruit Curtain. It's probably in lots of second-hand shops now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but there's people like Kokomo on there. Graham's on there with Beasley Street. Graham Clark's on Beasley Street. Yeah, so it was quite lucky. That was like in the 80s sometime.
Because Al Wallace was in that band at one stage.
He was, he started all those guys. Yeah.
I wonder if they'd have a copy of that at Final Destination.
Oh, they will, man. Yeah. As I say, you see it in every second-hand shop, mate. Every thrift shop.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's cool. I should have bought one. I could have got here.
Yeah, it's probably only 50 cents now.
Oh, that's all right. I can afford that.
Yeah. So yeah.
So anyway, getting on to music.
Sorry.
No, you're right. Talking about your history of music, and tell us how it all began for you.
Right back to the beginning?
Right back to the beginning, yeah.
I was born in Te Puke, so I've been close to my mum and dad. Mm-hmm. They introduced me to music. There's always, and mum and dad are still alive, there's always music in their house, always. Yeah. So I was quite lucky there. My parents, like envy of other kids. Mm-hmm. Man, your parents are really cool. So they got me into music just through listening, and Dad taking me to record stores and things. Yeah. And I was always the kid wandering around the neighbourhood with a bloody tennis racket around after wanting to.
I was the one with the microphone. That was one of those hairbrushes.
Yeah. So that's just been right into music right through, and then in my late teenagers years, I just decided, I'm going to go and buy this bloody guitar, man.
Wow.
And 6 months later, I was in my first band, and that was actually quite a funny band. I think it was called Tunnel Vision or Disraeli or something like that.
Right.
We learned 12 songs,
did
a New Year's Eve party, and played those 12 songs 3 times in a row until the fire brigade turned up and shut us down. They were looking for some extreme fire that was across some gully somewhere. Good old Te Puke. Yeah. And so it just steamrolled from there. I was actually quite lucky in Te Puke, Shirley. Probably don't think there was a music scene there, but back in the day, that's where Nightshade came from. That was probably my first bands that I went to go and see play in garages and sheds and parties and halls. Back when you can have a hall gig, because now we can't have hall gigs anymore. But you can, but back in the day you could have a party and set it up and put the bands on. But now there's
PC rules. Yeah.
So I was quite lucky that the Nightshade were probably my first live band to go and see, and so there was a music scene there because I sort of lived there. And
so they would have been maybe quite a big influence.
Totally, man. Yeah, and lots of the local people have been, man. Probably on you and me. We've got lots of good local shit happening here, man.
Anyone you'd want to name, or a couple of people?
Oh, totally. And that gets me onto like, then I befriended bloody Patrick and Jeff Nielsen and Mutt and Shane Davies.
Yeah, great guys.
Yeah, they started doing hall gigs around Te Puke and around the area as well. And then, you know, Patrick actually taught me my first guitar riff, man, and I still owe him heaps of kudos. You know, we just still, even with Jeff and Mutt and Shane, we know we still go on the road together and play music together. Yeah. And so Pat says, oh man, you've got a band going, man, come and do a gig with us at a hall. And so we ended up doing lots of hall gigs together.
Right.
And that was like, you know, this is what happens. Yeah. Cool, man. I'm up there with these guys doing it. And that started from seeing Nightshade into the Black Rose, and then me into my first bands. And then someone asked me to join a band over in Tauranga here called Smoking Embers, and that was a good mixture of southern rock and punk at things at times, but but that got me over this side of the Te Puke, you know. Yeah,
and of course you're back in punk again now, I hear.
Yes, I am.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, it's actually come about from drinking beer together somewhere, which normally happens. Hey, Vern. And Shane.
Hi, Vern.
Yeah. And we've just started getting in the shed with a group of guys on a Wednesday night with a bloody box of beers and jamming on some punk stuff.
As you do.
Yeah, and it's called Hellbent. So there's me and Vern, Shane Duncan.
That's Vern Bigwood.
Yep. And Ian Clark, he was an Apollo Steam Train. Actually, he's almost a certified punk. He's played at CBGB's twice in New York, the famous punk club over there.
Right.
Or music club, So we're called Hellbent. We're just doing, it's just a bunch of covers at the moment. Everything from like the Buzzcocks to Iggy Pop and the Stooges and stuff like that. Just a bit of diversity.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, why Graham's out of town, I've got other projects.
Oh, nice. Yes. Gosh, because I was going to ask you that when we get to that, but I'll ask you anyway, I forget otherwise. But how have you found Brilleaux with Graham? Has it changed the dynamic? You know,
it has changed the dynamics.
Because, Graham Clark, we're talking about, who's the lead singer of Brilleaux, and he writes the songs, is that right?
Yeah, well, sometimes they're collaboratives, and that's still actually happening.
And he's moved out of town here.
Yeah, he's moved down to the Hawke's Bay, but it has changed the dynamics, but, you know, we're still getting hot. People still want us to go and play at festivals or gigs and put our own shows. So no, that's still happening. You know, he's coming up at Labour Weekend. We've got a gig actually down at the Hop House on Labour Weekend. The Grant Howard Trio is going to be down there, and we're going to be down there.
Too.
So and Grant's doing a solo show before we play that on the Sunday at Labour Weekend. But advertising that, do a plug for the Hop House. So no, the songwriting's still happening. There's still another album in us. We've been road testing a couple of songs, and there's some new ones in the pipeline and stuff like that. As you know, it never stops. You've got to try and force feed the public with something new.
And of course, you guys, Brilleaux, you opened up for you did open up for Graham Brazier, didn't you? It wasn't long before he passed. Do you want to that's pretty amazing.
That actually was amazing night. Actually, it wasn't long before he died. Actually, and
a driver's bar, wasn't it?
Yeah, driver's bar, and actually we put on a few shows there. It was Ham and Gamble. We got him to come.
That's right.
And Graham Brazier, and there's some other people I can't remember right now. But we'd support them doing acoustic stuff. But the Graham Brazier one was quite special because he got into his poetry. As you know, he's writing to books and poetry. And in fact, I think that probably blew people away more as poetry than his music.
Something different.
It was, man.
Another side to him.
And then not long after that he died. So that sort of was quite sobering to go far out. We're one of the last gigs we did was with us.
Yeah.
man. Don't you hear me when don't you hear me when I call? A big boss man. Big boss man. Don't you hear me? I'm calling you, boy. Well, you ain't so big. You just tall, that's all.
You know, and he's a bit of a local identity in the rat bag. Yeah.
So did you talk to him much, or?
Yeah. Well, I'd actually come across him a few times through the years at different festivals and gigs. Actually, he was meant to go on tour with us one night. A very funny story. I don't know if it's that funny, but we were meant to go on tour. He was our support act for a band called Kosher. We got to Waihi and he disappeared somewhere and came back and did a show and freaked out, and that was the last show he did on the tour, and went to find someone else to do the rest of the tour with. He got caught up with some of his rat bag mates and just away
as
you do, and that was the end of him on the tour.
I remember doing something like that myself once.
Yeah.
Not appearing for a gig because I absconded with the keyboard player from another band.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Rock and roll,
I was
mate.
young
Rock
and
and
stupid.
roll. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
no,
we've all got one story.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
As long as it's not a habit.
Anyway, we've all got habits. Yeah.
Hey, going back to the history.
Oh, sorry.
No, that was my fault. I actually went on to Brilleaux when I jumped.
Yeah.
So going back to, where were we up to? We talked about Black Rose and we've gone past there, haven't we?
Yeah, we moved into Smoking Embers.
Okay,
and then,
so what came after Smoking Embers?
Then a band called the Stone Babies. And again, that had Patrick's influence in that. After, there was some young guys that were in a band with Graham, and he joined up with me and John Michaels. And then the lineup with Patrick and me and John and a guy called Roger Smith. That recorded a good album. Did lots of tours, did festivals and things. Ended up playing down at Mountain Rock, the one that you said, there's all those festivals with rubber checks from them, they've been paid, but
I just want to make it clarify here. Number 4 was the rubber check one I hear. I played at number 2 and I got paid.
Okay, good.
So I think 1, 2 and 3 were good.
Yeah.
And I know that the guy that was organising the first ones, personally, he was a great guy.
Yeah.
But it kind of changed on number 4, so you guys were just on number 4. Never mind.
But it's all experiences, hey? Yeah, no, good experiences there, bloody actually unbolting the back of the speaker and putting all our bottles of alcohol in there to get into the venue was quite funny, to get into the tent and the camping site, but good stories. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
And because it was Joe Satriani, is that right?
Yeah, he was headlining there, Actually we were quite lucky there. There was a road show that went around the whole country trying to find bands to put on the main stage of Mountain Rock. And we actually got selected out of the bloody whole lot. Us and Daryl Monteith, actually, he was another one that got picked up.
Yep.
And we played on the main stage in the middle of the afternoon between Dave Dobbin and the Exponents, and so we had a huge crowd to play to.
Yeah.
And then after that, there was like the Stranglers. She had just come back from England.
Yeah.
And then it worked its way up to like Joe Satriani finishing night. So we were quite lucky. We've been quite lucky to play in some big stages in the right place at the right time, or the wrong time. Yeah.
So the Stone Babies, they would have been, was that the 90s?
Very 90s.
Yeah. So after the Stone Babies, where are we now? What happened next?
I had a marriage fail. There we go.
There you go.
There's where the children
so
coming.
So did I.
So I went to Auckland and hooked up with a guy called Andrew Featherston, and again John Michaels was up there.
Yeah.
And that's where the band Kosher came into play. And they recorded an EP, and we were recording and doing some good gigs with people like Gordon Joe out of Herbs. And that ended up being a tour to Australia with Kosher, and John didn't make that tour, so but the singer for the tour was a guy called Jason Kirison, so that was a pretty good fill-in spot. And he's from Op Shop and doing his own solo stuff. And he was a good fill-in actually. Actually, it was really good, man, because we had to do a tour through, it was about playing 9 gigs in 7 days or something weird through Sydney and Melbourne. Jason turned up, we didn't know anyone's songs. He had some of his songs, we had some of ours. We got together in a room, cool, when we did the gig. And those songs went through the whole tour, so it was quite good. Yep.
Amazing.
Yep. Just about got arrested by doing something wrong in the taxi over there. But we won't go into that too much.
Oh.
Yeah, it's alright. You're not meant to touch the taxi driver's meter, eh? You get in trouble.
Probably do, yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Make sure you make it more, not less.
Yeah. He didn't like me touching his meter. He's going to get me arrested. Anyway, yeah, so that was good. So that was a good band, actually. Recording people like that. Yeah, we've got session musicians in to play. And those contacts have stayed with us for a long time. Gordon Joel will end up being on the Bad Company the super group tour that we did last year.
Afterwards.
Yeah. So Gordon was on that. Gordon's played with everyone, as you can tell. Even Graham Fraser's on his name on that poster. But yeah, so making good contacts through the years with people overseas and this side of the
exactly.
the Black Stump. Yeah.
So after that, well, hello.
So I come back from Auckland. That lasted a couple of years. Actually, we used to live under the main street of New Lynn. That's where we were up there. We used to live in the studio up there.
Yeah, cool.
And it was under the main street.
Handy?
Yeah, it was handy, mate. Yeah. So after that, I came back, and it might have been at a bloody Kokomo show that Graham Clark says, well, I come to conversation, you're still looking for another guitar player, man? I'm back in town. He goes, yeah, we bloody are, because Brilleaux had started and then stopped. And so, now that's 20 years ago, man.
Wow. Yeah, because you had your birthday, eh?
Yeah.
What's the Brilleaux birthday,
Yeah. So that band's been going for 20 years, and actually, that's probably why it's probably kept going so long.
Have you had a changeover of members in that 20 years? Or
I'm the only changeover. We've had people come in and fill in for Bino and Brian.
Yeah.
But the show must go on.
Yeah.
But it's been the same lineup. The first lineup went for about a year, just over a year, and that guitar player was from Te Puke as well. So there was a bit of a scene happening in Te Puke.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. That's the only lineup. But I think the reason why it's been able to go for so long is we've always had different projects. All the members have had different projects to keep going to do stuff and then come back and do Brilleaux, which has probably kept it going. Yeah. That's where I am at the moment, and doing punk music again, and as well as doing acoustic stuff with Patrick Hawkins again.
Yeah. What's the name?
The Sweet Leaf Trio.
Yeah, that's it. Sweet Leaf Trio. People. They're great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're just trying to, again, that's sort of like a little covers gig, but we're trying to do our covers our way and just make it a bit more interesting for the public and ourselves.
Yeah.
As you do, you've got to keep interest in things,
So there's no drummers in that one, just...
No, but we have had moments when drummers have wanted to jump up and join us and work.
That's nice.
It's just like, what the fuck are you doing here, man? We record a trio. Leave us alone.
Obviously,
just because there's a drum kit behind us, don't jump on it. We have to tell a couple of drummers to piss off.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just nice not to have drums, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, drummers, I do apologise.
Yeah, no, we do need you.
You did on occasions.
Yeah, totally, man. Yeah. And so, there's been a few little projects. The Brilleaux tours overseas have always been good too. We're talking about those. We've been lucky enough to.
Of course, yes, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, those tours. We've done so far 4 gigs in 6 years over England and Europe. One of them was to Italy. That was pretty bloody good. Yeah, especially going to Venice. We didn't play in Venice, but we did a real cool festival just outside Venice and went in to go and see Venice. And man, that's like walking into a movie set, man.
You know what? All the places that I've ever wanted to go to visit is Venice. But I have a question.
Yes.
Rats, are there big water rats there? Because that's one of the reasons I didn't actually want to go.
I didn't see any, man. No, I didn't see any. Maybe they come out at night time, I don't know.
It must be an amazing place, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So we've been pretty lucky to go to this place. That's the beauty of music, man. It's taken me across from a bedroom from Te Puke across to fucking Venice, man.
Exactly, yeah.
So that's been pretty lucky. Yeah, and again over there we get to meet some amazing people of the who's who in the music scene over there.
Tell us some of the people.
Well, on the first tour we had 2 guys turn up from Dr. Feelgood and get up and play with us.
Graham would have been in his
Oh mate, he could have gone home after the first gig, man. Like, that's it, we're out of here, we're done with bloody football dreams. So that was pretty good. And just going to these amazing festivals and running across these. Actually, the last tour we were on a couple of bands before the Fun Loving Criminals at a major festival over there. we weren't just playing, by the end of it, you know, the last tour, we weren't just doing blues festivals, we were doing rock festivals, blues festivals, and music festivals with different, you know, different music, which is good. So there's been a bit of a crossover there. And then, of course, on that same tour, we got to get Dave Bucket Corwell. He got up and jammed with us. He's been in Bad Company, now touring with Reformed Humble Pie, but yeah, he's played with everybody, man. And you know, these are people that want to play with us. Rick Wills is the bass player from Foreigner. He's got up on stage with us and jammed and stuff, and yeah, we seem to get those sort of people like us, and that's good.
I have to say, I think like you guys, you know, Brilleaux, I think that you've got a really good dress code with the suits.
Thank you.
I think it looks really good. Looks,
well,
you've got a look, you know, and I think that's important with whatever your look is.
Yeah, I mean, I love t-shirts and jeans, but yeah, wearing the suits been
I think the suits looks really
the
sharp.
wife thinks so too, Shirley. It's our case because when I first joined the band, Graham goes, okay, there's one rule, you have to wear a suit. And I was like, oh fuck, I've never worn a suit in my life, man.
James, man.
And I went, oh, okay, but I'm not wearing a bloody tie. And so he goes, okay, deal. And we short on that. I don't have to wear a tie, that's good. But no, it is good actually when you put the jacket on. You think, okay, cool, man. We're
I think it looks sharp.
Got the show clothes on.
And you see them, and you just think, oh, that's Brilleaux.
Yeah.
You know.
So no, so I thank Graham for that. He got me into a suit, and I love putting my suit on now.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah. Well, from a boy from Te Puke, he'd never even probably seen a suit, but anyway.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's good. So, what about like in your like, you know, when you just like, do you write songs? Do you write your own songs?
Not lyric wise, but I'm always working on riffs and songs and things, and that's where Graham's probably been a good sounding board for me, and vice versa. A lot of the times he writes the lyrics and I write the chords, and vice versa. We always input together when we sit around doing a bit of songwriting.
Who kind of writes the melody, like the, you know, would that be helpful?
Have we got melody? I didn't know Brilleaux had any melody actually, but okay, cool.
I don't know, I'll have to go back and have a listen.
Yeah, me too now. I think that just happens.
So how would you describe your music, Brilleaux music then?
Mate, it's a mixture. It's drinking music, man.
Yeah,
it's you know, put your shoes on, have a beer in your hand, and rock out.
Yeah.
And it's almost evolved a bit more through the times. It's just, you know, Graham listed it as, you know, British rhythm and blues influence, and that probably was its initial influence. But now it's like, you could probably call it Kiwi rhythm and blues if I got rhythm and blues. But it gets a bit punky and it gets a bit funky at times, but all the times it's straight ahead, and you know, there's no rest for the wicked. And so it's just good time music, man. You know, we just want everyone to have a good time, and we want to have a good time too with it. So So we're too. Of course, actually, before I move on, you were with Black Velvet, was it? Oh, the Velvets.
Yeah, we didn't talk about them, did we?
Yeah, the Velvets was another band. That was with Brian Franks.
That one kind of came out of the blues jam, is that right?
Yeah, it did, man.
Because
bloody Driver's Bar again.
Angela and
and Tara. Yeah. No, that was a good little band. We did a couple of originals in that, but we got to play. Actually, one special gig we did was with Tony Joe White. Actually, not long before he bloody died, he came and played at Marchwood, and we did a gig with him at Marchwood Blues Festival out there. Actually, we play all these people before they just die. I don't know what's going on there.
There's a theme. Too.
Yeah, they didn't die though.
Not yet.
No, you're not gonna fucking die, Shirley. Shut up. Yeah, actually, yes, I'm an honorary member of the Shirley Birds.
Yes, you are.
Shirley Birds take 15.
Revisited. Circles.
Revisited, rehashed, and unrehearsed.
Bruce Rolands on guitar. Why am I still here today? Waiting for tomorrow. As it takes me away. Somewhere he'll never follow. Stood in my head, it's going round in circles.
you.
One gig.
Actually, yeah, well, actually, I thought that was quite a special project. Hello, Indra.
Hello.
I don't get many people to ask me to come and be a guest guitarist, so I was quite chuffed actually.
Yeah.
To become an honorary member, and that was a good little project because you had your album band that you did the album with.
Yeah.
And then you got add-ons to come and do the show,
Well,
so it was
I
good.
thought,
And we
yeah,
put in a few rehearsals, and
Yeah,
damn, it was a good
thanks
night.
for doing that.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
It was really special for me because, I thought it might be the last gig we did. So I really just wanted it to be a special moment, and it was a CD launch, and it was good. It was lots of fun.
Well, I finally got a chance to work with Graham Hardacre, someone I've admired over the years. There's lots of local people here, man.
Graham is he's really clever when it comes to arranging.
Yeah.
He really is. Yeah.
And he's for a little man, he's got such a huge voice.
Oh, is he what?
Yeah. But there's heaps of good people in here. Grant Ola, Joel Shedbolt, all those people that they're not just bloody guitar players, they've got motherfucking voices on them, man.
You should see. Have you gone? You have to go and have a look.
Yeah.
Actually have a look on my page.
Yeah.
I think it's probably all over Facebook.
Yeah.
The Black Sheep.
Yeah.
This guy.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that footage.
Well, actually there was the young boy Sean, but there was also the older guy who's 17.
Yeah. I was
With the
doing
black
I saw that.
Good.
Bloody awesome, mate. Yeah.
Far out.
Yeah.
Yeah, wicked. Guys, you should go and check him out. I can't remember his last name,
was his name
Jacob.
Was it Jacob something? Yeah.
Jacob.
Yeah.
I'll put it up on the writing here.
That's music, man. There's always something coming along.
Always something. And kids,
Yeah. Oh,
It's
mate,
so
they're getting
awesome to
better
see
and
kids.
faster and stronger and
Sean, 12 years old.
Yeah. Good, man. Yeah.
Remember to hit the subscribe button if you want to receive more notifications of uploads. Also, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and leave a comment. I love to hear from you.